welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Cronos for New Dawn. Really, I'm just doing a settings test on a separate platform, but it doesn't seem to be working. But for now, at least, I'll just play this for a little while just to make sure everything's working on YouTube as normal. So Cronos for New Dawn, pretty much a post-apocalyptic scenario. Well, doesn't seem to be a situation where there was a war. It seems to be more of a situation where there was a pandemic and everything's gone to hell. We're trying to find out what's going on, if there's any survivors and whatnot. I'm wondering if we can use this key now. Probably can. This isn't the right door. See if I can pay for any upgrades. Okay, there was just a core lying around, was there? Didn't see that before. Give us a second, I just need to try a few things. I can make some changes. Okay, I have 750 energy and 1 core, so I could upgrade my resource limits, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. It would be nice to be able to carry 2 torches, but you need 2 cores for that. Can we upgrade our gun a little bit? Reload speed we can improve. I'm not sure if that's an immediate thing that needs to be dealt with. A shotgun at a reload speed, that would be interesting. I'd rather have the torch burn for longer. Yeah, I think that's the best use of my time. See Ripper says, what's up my guy, I'm good. Hey, I was trying out AV1 at 20 megabytes per second at 1440p. It doesn't seem to be working for me, unfortunately, but I can always test different settings. Let me see if I can actually, because it's a separate stream from mine, I can maybe stop it and change the settings while not interrupting my main stream. I'm just gonna give that a try. So maybe I go down to 1080p, see how that works. Sorry guys, just give me a moment, just making some adjustments. And we'll try the 1080p. I don't know if that will work or not, because technically I can't exactly just stop the stream mid-flow. Maybe you need to add different details, new details or something. Yeah, it's not working for me. Not too sure why. Anyway, I'll just get on with playing. We'll deal with the other stream another time. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but it's not a big deal. EK-XTOP says, I think the game should be nominated for best game this year. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far for sure. It's an interesting game, slow pace, lots of intrigue, and yeah, I think Looper team done good with this one. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm trying to find I think a storage room or whatever to find the bolt cutters. That's what I'm looking for.
I have located an elevator. It is
Okay.
locked.
We need to get the elevator going. I gotta go upstairs. Ripper says for us it remains 6K 1080p unfortunately. Okay, so you said it's in beta. I remember signing up for the beta for the dual stream for Twitch, but I don't know if that's got anything to do with the AV1 testing as well. But it's fine, I mean, I'll get that sorted another time, it's not a problem. I've got more bandwidth than I know what to do with, so I'm happy to test it out as soon as it becomes available. What is this? Why is there a... I don't know. Let's keep going. Alright, so that's the elevator we need to get going. Maybe there's something I need to do on one of these top floors because the compass keeps telling me to go up. So let's keep going up. Need to find the door where the key goes. Sure, I'll find it. Just gotta try not to die on the way there. Surely this isn't the top floor. Remember this place, you can go past this. Yep, go up here. Or we used to be able to go up here. I think anomaly happened. But no, can't go up here anymore. Yeah. I'm not too sure why my compass is leading me there. Because I can't see you online on Twitch, so I suppose you close it. Yeah, I said the settings I chose weren't working. So I closed it, but now I'm gonna make the changes now. Again, like you said, it's not... Oh, by the way, you said we're only limited to 1080p 6K, but do we still have access to AV1 or no AV1? Because if we can do AV1, then I can give it a try. I'm just going to try AV1 anyway, see what happens. I'm trying AV1 with Twitch. I don't think it'll work though. More than likely I have to go back to H.265 or H.264, whatever I was using before. Anyway, what I think I gotta do is there's something on the bottom floor or a door that I need to access. Let's try and go back down. This game is so dark, it's insane. But that's just how it's made, but it's I wish it was brighter sometimes. Yeah, AV1, I don't believe it's accessible for us, so that's probably why you can't see anything. I'm just gonna cancel that Twitch stream then, and then I'll put it back to my usual settings and see if everything works as it usually does. Search for the hardware store. That's what I'm looking for. The hell is the hardware store? I remember reading a message and the guy said it was on like the 34th something, or 34 or something like that. Okay, I'm just gonna put back my usual settings. See if I can get this done. Old Time Benjamin says there are too many new games. My money cannot keep up. Yeah, it's a bad problem. And not only that, not only are there too many games, the games are costing too much these days. But I try to prioritize the games I enjoy more. It was unfortunate for me when this came out, Borderlands 4 and I think it was Dying Light the Beast. They both came out in the same month, so it was like, look, man, I'm not spending like over £100 on games. That's just ridiculous. But I got this eventually, so I'm glad I got back to it. Oh, that little company. Oh, this one can shoot acid. That's new. Yeah, it's got new abilities now. Chris Toston says, are you going to do a video on AC Mirage and Stalker 2 update out now? Maybe I'll do AC Mirage. What's changed in Stalker? Is there anything significant? Must be on the right track because there's so many enemies coming to attack me. Right, see if we can fabricate some health. One older Ripper says, yep, works fine on Twitch. Let's have a look. One sec. Yeah, it seems that Twitch was only really going for H.264. It's not allowing me to do AV1 yet. When it does allow me, then I'll be ready. So for now, at least, we'll just have to use the normal settings. Come on, man. You guys gonna give me a break or what? How many of these dudes do you want me to fight? I got something for you, though. Right. Come on, man. What's going on with my aim today? Let's grab some stuff. Survived. I heard that what is it called? Yeah, Stalker 2 was getting an upgrade to the UE5 version, so maybe it was 5.4 or something, and now it's like 5.6. I'm not too sure what version it is, but I heard it was getting a Unreal Engine version upgrade, so maybe that will probably be might be more interesting than Assassin's Creed Mirage. So I'll probably try that out if I have time. But for now at least, I'm just trying to test this out for a little bit. Because this is a game I'm actually playing at the moment as well. I'm playing Borderlands 4 as well, but I try not to be too invested in too many games because it just takes too long to win or beat anything. So I try to play 2 games at once at the very most. Alright, so let's look for this hardware store. I know it's around here somewhere. Come on, man. You guys need to give me a break. Everywhere I go. So you can slow them down if you just shoot them in their leg. So maybe you can just shoot them in their leg and then run and stamp on their head. Maybe that'll save some bullets. Some more energy in here. This kind of door needs a bolt cutter. I'm just going to try the key anyway, just in case. But I know this one needs a bolt cutter. Okay, maybe that's the store. Yeah, that's it. It's got a big UV light. How the hell could I have missed it? Man, I've got no shotgun bullets. I can't manufacture anything. Gotta be careful with my gun. Pretty sure there's gonna be more stuff waiting for me. I got a key now. Alright, we can finally get this bolt cutter. Finally get into those doors that we've been locked out of. So have a thorough look around, make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, we're not short for handgun ammo. That's at least a little bit reassuring. And we've got some shotgun ammo now too. I love this modular weapon he's got. That, oh, I don't even know if it's a he or she in that suit, but it doesn't matter. The suit though is pretty cool looking. Okay, what else do we have in here? Where are the bolt cutters? That's what I'm here for. Okay, can't go through this way. There's got to be another way in. Sometimes I wonder, how the hell is this game so demanding when it's like 60% in the dark? But that doesn't change anything, it seems. Clearly you need the bolt cutters to get through here. Some pliers. What am I missing? Yeah, the bolt cutters are right there. You can see them on the table. We've got to find a way to get in here. Maybe there's something that's blocking the way. Let's have a look around here. Nothing in here I can use. Okay, so we know what we need. There's an obstruction. How do we clear it? That's basically what I need to find out. Maybe there's something outside that I can get to. Maybe there's something we can shoot to move something. Oh, you can burn that. Okay, so we need to use one of our oil canisters, but we don't have enough to get through. Well, that's fine. We can always go back to the save point. I think I know what I need to do now. Whatever's blocking that door, I can burn it away, I think. Just need to get a fuel canister. Right, on this floor there's a place where you can save it, and there's a place where you can get a free fuel canister as well. So you get one from here. I'm just going to save it so I don't have to do that all again, just in case something bad happens. Maybe I can upgrade something that doesn't need a module or whatever it's called. Yeah, so reload speed is important. Clip size, that's actually pretty important too. Yeah, I think I'm going to prioritize my normal gun because that's the one you use most. Even though the shotgun is stronger, you rarely get bullets for it. Okay, we're good. The amount of doors I'm going to have to go looking for once I get these bolt cutters, it's going to be pretty insane. There's at least 4 of them that I haven't been able to open. Somehow I missed that before. Yeah, that's not the door. That's been obstructed. There's another one. Yeah, this is it. Now, if you look around, there is that stuff you need to burn. You can also shoot that gas canister, actually. Yeah, so I didn't even really need to go and get that fuel. I just need to find the right angle. I can shoot that. How am I going to find that angle for this? Maybe this will do it. Damn it. Maybe around here. Yeah. Oh, looks like we got company. You don't like that, do you? Damn it. Oh well, I wasn't expecting the big guy to run out, but it's a good job I saved it. Next time I'll be ready for him though. Alright, let's go and deal with this dude. Big guy, wasn't expecting some kind of boss type enemy to come out of there, but now I'm ready. Where the hell is those neon lights for the shop? You can usually see them. Right, let's head down here, see where this takes me. There they are. That door is locked. That's fine, we'll go in this way. Well, this time, I got something for your ass. Let's go, big guy. I got something for you. Is strong. Can't keep running from this dude like this. Damn it, man. How the hell are you meant to beat this thing? Maybe I can fabricate or buy some more shotgun bullets. Maybe that'll be the best thing to do. Maybe there's a special way to beat it as well. Okay. Let's see if I can get enough money to buy some more shotgun bullets. That's a shop. Is there anything I can sell? Yeah, energy bank. Buy some shotgun shells. And upgrade something too. You can charge a shotgun too, I didn't know that. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Right, let's save. Should really have bought something for my health, but see if I got enough money. I have a 150 left. I don't think I'll have to buy anything, but we'll see. Just handgun ammo and that's it. Never have enough of that. Especially where there's a boss concern. Right, let me quickly save it. I don't want to have to do this again. Where the hell is the safe point? There it is. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. When it does come out, I'm going to lead it outside. That way I got more room to maneuver. Should be able to kill it a bit easier after that. Unless the door somehow gets locked. Which probably is what happens. Yeah, it does. He pushes something in front of it. That's it. Alright, took it down. Those 2 extra bullets really came through. It's just a shame you don't get anything for beating it, but whatever. It's dead now. Let's go and grab what's in there. Finally got the bolt cutters. Right, we got a whole lot of locked doors we need to start exploring. Okay, there's one or two more locked doors around here I wasn't able to get into. Just checking if there's anything I could manufacture. There isn't. I know there's at least one door that was locked by a chain around here. I'm going to try and open it up now. Just got to find it. There we go. You hear the cat again.
Another one. Hello, cat. Edges are calling.
A device used to unlock doors sealed by the travelers found in Sector D3. I think I know where that is. Okay, so that was one of many. Okay, let's keep moving. The door just exploded, right? Yeah, it is. Just around the circles right now. Alright, let's go back to the main objective. There's plenty of locked doors with the bolt cutters I can use. I'm pretty sure there's one on this floor actually, if I remember correctly. Okay, finally got access to this door. Hopefully we get something good. Some shotgun shells. That's the start. Alright, got ourselves a core. Anything else? Some more handgun bullets. Okay, that was worth it. Let's go upstairs. Some more doors we need to open. Is there anything I can upgrade? Not with 250 energy, I don't think. Yeah, we need more energy than that. Alright. And this is how we get the elevator going.
Procedure successful.
Shell compromised. I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I am retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate functioning in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was vulnerable to fire. Such is our calling.
Sorry guys, I haven't been reading your comments because they haven't been coming through. I just need to reset the comments on my side so I can see them. Not too sure what happened there. Just give me a second. So yeah, I wasn't ignoring you guys. I literally didn't see the comments coming through. So one moment. Yeah, that's one. Get the Twitch comments going as well. Okay, that should be fixed now. Okay, the comments have been reset now, so that should be okay. So the Ripper, one Ripper says, by the way, I'm not sure why I'm watching this while I get spoilers. Laughing out loud, but interesting game to me. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't watch it if you're getting spoilers, but it's not a big deal, I guess, sometimes. Damn, we are really high up now. Why the hell is everything floating up here? Okay, there's the core. We'll make our way around. There it is. This thing's been stalking me for quite some time. I'm gonna get my shotgun ready. A man who changed. Something has crawled into Edward's brain. It's the only explanation for the insane theories. At first I thought he was joking, but he really seems to believe them. I don't know if I should be scared or worried, but he is seriously starting to creep me out. I told him to stop, but it only seemed to make it worse. He hardly seems to like the Edward I know. Well, he hardly seems like the Edward I know. Maybe this place is getting to him too. I don't think so. I think he's just infected, mate. I'm afraid he'll do something dangerous soon. But we don't actually know what Edward's situation was before the pandemic, so maybe he was just like a mental patient or something. But I think he's gonna hurt someone for sure. Let's climb up. Hey guys, I'm not too sure what's going on. My comments that usually just show up on my side where I monitor the chat doesn't seem to be working correctly. So I'm not too sure what's going on. Yeah, my chat's just kind of messing around. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. I need to look into that. It's moving a little bit funny. I'll have to monitor chat a different way. But I'll try and fix things for the next time I stream. Right now I'm just playing. Here it is. Alright, let's go. It's got a weak spot on its chest. Damn it. Don't tell me I had to restart from my last save point, because if I do, that'll suck. At least they gave you like an auto save. That's good. Okay, is there anything I can use to help me in this fight? How do you hit me from here? How the hell did it go? Maybe I was supposed to burn it, but wasn't able to. Can these things blow up? Maybe they can. Let me try shooting one. Okay, the weak spot keeps changing. Now is its head. So the weak spot's its head now. This thing's hard. It keeps changing the weak spot every single time you burn it. Comes back with a different weak spot. Interesting boss fight. I wish I had more things to heal me. Yeah, I really wish I had some more stuff to heal me. Okay, I do have more stuff to heal me, but just not right now. Because I've got too much stuff on me. Oh well. Once I use something, I'll come back for that. About 2 weak spots this time. Alright, let's move. Just go and grab that health that I couldn't get earlier. Where did I leave it? Keep aiming at the weak spot. Sure. I'm trying to avoid this thing. Where is it? Somehow burned itself. Finally. It's gotta be dead now, right? Yeah. I think it's dead.
Eliminated.
Man, that thing was tough. Let's try and find some stuff to heal us up. Barely did that. Good job I had that shotgun. That one shotgun bullet saved my life. Alright, just give me a second. I'm gonna try and fix my chat one more time. And because it's not fair on you guys writing stuff and I can't see it. So just give me a second. Okay, hopefully that restarts my chat. I'm not too sure if it's worked or not, but we'll see. Ripper says test. I guess it's working. Hopefully it stays working this time. I've got no explanation why it just froze. It's never happened before. Maybe I need to update the plugins or something. I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks. Maybe something's changed. So I'll look into that the next when I'm offline. Okay. Surely there's some more stuff around. I think there's one or few doors I didn't, chests I didn't break. Okay, we got an unknown anomaly we need to deal with. Rippers, it seems that it's working. Yeah, it seems that it's working okay now. I'm not too sure why it messed up before. Usually doesn't, but... Oh, that is so bright. Find the right position with left stick in order to make the time rift start emitting the largest amount of light. Continue to hold left stick in the position until the rift opens. Okay, that's what you gotta do. You find the most amount of light. Is that it? Chris Toston says, "Man, what are your favorite types of games to play?" That would have to be RPG games. The one on Ripper said, yeah, it's working on both platforms. That's good to see. But yeah, RPG games are my favorite for sure. I grew up like loving like a Final Fantasy and things like Grandia.
Temporal destination reached.
So the single player RPG has always been my favorite genre.
Proceeding with the search for the target, Edward Wisniewski. It's all music tapes. Worthless.
And this is Well to Hell. Rumor has it that the Soviets had made a disturbing discovery in recent months. A controversial project led by an individual named Mr. Azakov in the attempt to drill the deepest borehole in history has faced a fatal accident. When the drill reached just over 14 kilometers, it suddenly stopped and started to melt, leading to an explosion killing most of the crew. I think this is actually a real thing that happened. I remember Russia did drill the deepest hole, but the drill bit kept melting. Although the communist authorities tried to deny the occurrence of such a disaster, a few surviving scientists are well vocal about it. They also mention hearing unbearable, tormented screams coming from the depth. Could they really have dug for Well to Hell? This is actually a real, true story. It's kind of cool that they put this in here. I don't know, the Ripper says, man, this game is confusing so far. It is. There's a lot of holes that need to be filled, but I guess if you take your time, you read all the lore, listen to everything, listen to all the audio logs, you kind of piece together what's going on. From what I've gathered, I got no idea what year this is, but all I can gather is there was a pandemic type situation. People were told to kind of like separate, kind of keep a distance, kind of like COVID. But obviously something went wrong. Other countries are dealing with this same pandemic in their own different way. And it seems to have all collapsed and went to hell, really. 1954 news clipping. Unexplained murder in one of the New Dawn's blocks. After his wife reported her husband missing a few days earlier, the body of Joseph K. was found in the basement of his own apartment building. At first it was thought that he had died of natural causes, but a strange mark around the head of deceased allow speculation of murder. The man's body was discovered by 2 children, unfortunately. Due to their young age, the police were unable to gather statements that would help the case. The 2 were entrusted to the care of the psychologist. Okay, well, you still listen to the kids. They may still be able to give an accurate account, even if they are that young. The 100% so COVID happened. Yeah, COVID happened in some kind of futuristic way or some more extreme way, it seems. So the independent bulletin revolt. More and more people disappear from the streets every day. They will try to tell you it's some mysterious disease, an unknown sickness, but we know the truth. We know they did. Open your eyes. Under no circumstances should you go to the hospital or to those kill camps, or as they call it, temporary medical facilities. Do not take any injections nor medicine provided by the government. Do not let them fool you. You know what? If I didn't know any better, this is like a sneaky way for someone to get their message out in a game. That resonates with me quite a bit. So yeah, well done to the developers for finding a way to at least give you the thought that not all may be as it seems. Anyway, gotta find our way through this place.
I need more data about the target's whereabouts. I should find something in his apartment.
Okay, Angela's birthday party is the 8th of the 11th. Maybe that's something that I can use. The big ass map. What is this? Their time has come. Today I again met the drunken moron from the apartment above me. When I see him, my head immediately starts to hurt. He threatened me and thought I was afraid of him. I just wanted to throw up, that's all. At one point, I thought I was going to blow his head off. Smack. He said he knew what I was up to, and in truth, he didn't know shit. They all don't know shit. None of them wanted to listen, and now it's too late. Their time has come. What the hell? Maybe he knew something about this whole situation before it happened, and he was looked at as the crazy person for trying to warn everyone. Everything is progressing exactly as I predicted. I have to act fast. I'm putting the final touches and preparing for when this whole fucking whorehouse goes up in flames. These fucking hypocrites will regret not joining me, and there was still time. Okay. Yeah, he definitely knew something. I don't think there's any more clues. What's this? So loads of dates. Strange note. He would come to observe her. It's weird. Oh, we got another bot here. Okay, no problem. I'll get rid of it. Chris Toston says, have you heard about AMD and Nvidia's possibly doing away with GPUs because of memory shortage? What, low-end GPUs? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. I feel bad for anyone that hasn't been able to secure a GPU in that bracket And they've waited all this time. There's a safe here. Can we open it? I think it might be that girl's birthday. Was it 18th of 11th? 1/8/11? Let me see. Oh, we need to find another date. Something in here will give us the date or the contents of that safe. I think I've read pretty much everything in here. So more than likely it's already in my database. So 1811, that's what it is. That's what the safe combination is, 811, or suspect it is. Okay. I know you would have figured out the code. If you're reading this, I've probably disappeared and under unexplainable circumstances. Don't look for me, but there is still hope for you. In these plans, I included all the information for survival. First of all, you need to go to the shelter. I have been preparing that place for some time. This is because I know what will happen. That fucking tyrant with a broom doesn't even look there. It's the perfect place. Okay, so we need to find the shelter.
The shelter. The girl. These are worth looking into.
How do we get out of here? The one on the Ripper says, I will sell my 5090 for €7,000 and run off into the sunset with the money. 3 days. €7,000 is not going to make you happy. But it will buy probably 2-3 generations of GPUs. I mean, I could sell my 5090 and just be happy with my 7900 XTX and my 9070 XT if I wanted to, but this is just really just a hobby, so as long as I enjoy using the hardware, I'll always buy a new one. But yeah, things are getting pretty bad with the memory. I don't know what's driving up the prices, but I'm glad my system's got 64 gigabytes of RAM. My streaming PC's got 48 gigabytes. So I don't need to worry about memory for a while.
Something's wrong.
Do we go upstairs or downstairs? What the hell?
I know you're there. I can still hear your steps. Give her back. Give me back my little angel, Edward.
You called for Edvard. I am here to find him.
Finally! They've sent someone for this filthy freak. I'm sure he took her. Yes, that little stinky fuck. He took my daughter. Oh, do you know anything about my poor baby? About my poor angel?
Are you sure she's gone?
People are disappearing left and right. And she's been gone since yesterday.
Stay calm. Why do you think he took her?
Stupid girl. Naive. Floozy. Oh, what will I do without her? I'm so lonely. I'm so afraid to be on my own these days. Believe me, I would invite you inside for some tea, but I can't. They won't let me.
Focus your attention. Why would Edvard take your daughter?
That no-good bastard. He used to harass us all with all kinds of gibberish. He talked about the end, about death. God knows what he meant. Maybe he's holding her somewhere, doing God knows what to my girl. Lord have mercy. Will you help me? Will you bring her back to me? I'm so worried about her.
I'm not sure if this is a significant choice, but don't be change nothing. Don't be you will be reunited. Let's do that.
Don't be. You will be reunited. Now step inside and lock the door. It is not safe outside.
Yes, yes. Thank you. God bless you.
Chris Austin says, yes, I also have 64 gigabyte with my 4090 will upgrade next generation. I mean, VRAM, I mean, system RAM, unless you're like doing crazy like CAD work, if you're doing like, look, depending on if you're using Blender or even music uses a hell of a lot of VRAM, I mean system RAM. But other than that, if you're like a normal user that does like videos and plays games, 64 is plenty for now. Even 32 is fine. Alright, I gotta find a way to go down. Right, gotta find a shelter. Yeah, 2 sticks is the way to go when it comes to memory. Motherboards just don't like having more than two DIMMs populated. Some motherboards only have 2 DIMMs, but it's the best way to do things. I'm gonna check over here. You hear some voices, I don't want to miss anything. I mean, what are you running your memory at now, Ripper, anyway? So you got 2 sticks of 32. What megahertz are you running? With my Intel system, I'm running DDR5 8000. I think I'm running at like 40, 39, 39. Something really high latency, but I don't care because I don't really use it for gaming that much anymore. But it still has pretty low latency though, according to IDA at least. 7,000, just 7,000, not even 72,000. Man, that sucks, man. Because that architecture loves fast RAM, it really does. The best you can do, I guess, is like tune it and make it low latency. Right, I've got everything I can from up here. Let's keep going down. After 4 CPUs, basically every single topped out at 7,000. Damn, that sucks. 4 CPUs, did you send them back because they were all faulty, or just sent them back because you wanted a better chance of getting better memory controller in the next one? Started snowing all of a sudden. Okay, let's keep going. There's the cat. I remember there being a phone booth over here. So we're looking for the shelter. Down here. I've got the keys. It says, do not try to fix the door. It's not broken, for God's sake. It's locked. I locked it. I locked it to keep people out. I can't make this any more clear. I can't make this any more clear. If this situation arises that we need to use this place for shelter, come to my office in the basement of block number 33. I will assess the situation and only then will I provide the keys. Our Superintendent Ginek Liz.
I have reached the shelter. It is locked.
Okay, I need to find the keys. One on the Ripper says the 3900K got sold to get replaced by the 4900K. After that, I RMA 2 4900K chips now. I'm working the third. I can boot at 7800, for example, but no matter what, even at 7200, for example, there is nothing for that system to be truly stable. Just a bad motherboard on my end. Okay, you still using the MSI Z790? What was it? Is that MSI Carbon? I mean, I've got the Apex, and I spent ridiculous money on that to be able to get really good memory support. It just seems that if you want really good memory support on the Intel platform, you need to get a dual, a 2-DIMM motherboard, and that's just the secret. Okay, there's something over here. Gotta find the keys. Office block 33. Anyway, for now, I think I'm just gonna save it. I've got some stuff I need to do. And I didn't actually intend to play this long. I just wanted to test if AV1 was working for Twitch, which it's not. Not, at least not for me. I don't have access to the beta yet. So we'll see. I wonder if the cat leads me to somewhere. Keep following it.
Someone was here. Not long ago.
That's where I'm supposed to go, but I like to explore first. Darkness Falls says the 9800X really good for streaming and playing games, or is 8 cores not enough? I mean, you don't necessarily need to use your CPU to play games to stream anymore. You can just use your codec, your hardware encoder on your GPU. It doesn't matter if you buy Nvidia or AMD. You don't need to offload that task to your CPU anymore, so it's not really that much of an issue if you've only got 8 cores. But it always helps to have more cores where you can help it. But yeah, the 9800X really should be fine. Okay, I've got some extra stuff here. Alright, let's go down the stairs. disorder. 1412. A quarantine my ass. What's the use for it if no one follows the rules? These people think I'm their lackey. Yinek, open up. I'm only going out for the moment. Yinek, my mother is sick. Yinek, I have to get some vodka. Don't these people understand that the seriousness of the situation? From now on, I'm adamant. Starting from 10 o'clock, I'm in evening. The doors to the building are locked and the only person with the key is me. 1512, I have lost the key. Yeah, I probably lost the key after drinking the bottle of vodka. Alright, we need to find this. I wonder where he left it. 1612, tension among residents is rising. It was only a short time ago that the brawl over that old Wozniak woman's condition was quelled, and suddenly a new shitstorm. Residents of this building are complaining that the basement smells so bad that they can't smell it in their apartment. And how could it not and how could it not stink? Apparently Nowak allows his dog to piss down there because it's a new ice age outside. Well, it's probably not piss after all. Seems like the stench is coming from under number 94, the old Malnowski's basement. I don't know what the hell's he's doing, but for God's sake, something must have died down there. I want to get this sold before the smell gets worse, but it looks like he's never home. So there's something in that room, probably something I need to fight, probably a dead body or something. But that's not something I want to do now. I just want to find a safe point. I don't want to represent probably the weaker trace on the memory that the motherboard has, I assume. It just stops at 7,000. Yeah, so with the advantage of actually just having two DIMMs is that it's like literally closer to the CPU. There's less distance to travel. So on a hardware level, it's lower latency. Defiant always says, is this game worth it? Yes, it is. It definitely is. It's a good game. If you like things like what was that game called? So Dead Space, and there was another one called something similar. If you like those two types of games, you'll like this for sure. Alright, I'm gonna keep going down here, but I don't see a way forward. Yeah, there's no way forward in here unless there's somewhere I can squeeze through. No, there isn't. So let's go back up to the top. Get through here. This is where I just came up. Defiant always says Dead Space. I loved it. Yeah, so if you like Dead Space, you'll like this. And there was that other game, I keep forgetting its name now, but that one was pretty good too. The Calypso Protocol. So if you like the Calypso Protocol, you'll like this as well. So we're looking for number 93. Hell no. I missed some time. Oh, come on, man. How is that thing still alive? I shot it like 10 times and burnt it, and it was still alive. Well, if you like 200 FPS, just forget about 4K, mate. Fishing with Manu, it's just not a possibility to maintain that. Even when you're using like frame generation and DLSS, maybe if you went down to DLSS Ultra Performance and had a good CPU, it could be possible, but then image quality be damned. But anyway guys, I think this is a decent autosave part of the game. I'm gonna leave it here. What stuff I need to do. But thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the chat, I don't know why it froze more than once. But I might be back once I have some time to stream this again, and maybe hopefully Twitch would have got its beta going and I can give that a test as well. But thanks for watching guys. If you're new, consider subscribing. If not, just give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.